the Americans. And they've won both of them overall, but in each of them they did lose one rubber of those games. Adrian Lewis was beaten by Darren Young, Big Daddy, in 2014.
100.
And in 2012, Phil Taylor was beaten by Gary Mawson.
Yeah, 41. Mawson was another player over in Florida playing a couple of weeks ago. I think he actually partnered a Modus regular here in Matt Clark.
98.
They did go on to win the World Cup. Sorry, they did go on to reach the final of the World Cup in each of those years, but in 2014 were beaten
48.
by the Dutch dynamic duo of Raymond van Barneveld and Michael van Gerwen.
Yeah, the record for Taylor and Lewis at the World Cup is exceptional.
49.
Yeah, there have been a few medals around their necks. And both of them will be
100.
here tomorrow. An audience are going to be treated to a special Q&A with Phil Taylor and Adrian Lewis in the early evening before the international pairs finals night gets underway from 7:30. The
44.
finals night live here on
England
Pluto TV.
116.
And the audience with will be made available in due course.
Getting shot the
Beaton
first leg,
snaffles
England.
up the opening leg. Adrian Lewis's old pairs partner weren't
Second leg,
bad,
USA
but this
to
one's
two
quite
first.
handy as
Game
well.
on.
Yeah, you feel for Adrian Lewis on his return to competitive action. He's got a safe pair of hands there with Steve Beaton, hasn't he?
Oh, he's the perfect partner, isn't he, Steve Beaton? He's not going to get upset. He's going to bring you up, never bring you down. And England are getting in the swing of things. I actually thought they did look better over the course of the whole game in that first match tonight against
57.
Ireland, despite the fact they lost it 4-2. I thought there was just a little bit more rhythm.
96.
If they do a demolition job on the USA here, they will return to third place.
Yeah, and it goes back to what we were talking about with regards to how
85.
tight the table is. This legs difference, something that could play a factor as we start to move into the second half of the evening.
And there were you and I, Laura, saying 8 points would be enough. 8 points might not be enough for one team
83.
at least.
Yeah, and that's a stat that hurts, isn't it? But we have seen it.
We've also seen a player go through on 4 points
96.
before.
England car 145.
Oh, here we go. Silky Steve Beaton. So smooth.
93.
Sets up Adrian Lewis.
$134. England car 52.
A good visit from Spellman, but it could be academics, two in hand for Lewis at tops, and only
shot
the
in the
one
second leg,
needed.
England.
And England double their lead, 2-0.
Third leg, England to through first.
Would
Game
be
on.
exactly the point he was aiming at as well. Dead centre, under the top wire. That's where he wants the trebles to land as well. Here he goes. Adrian Lewis.
66.
Doubling England's lead. USA on the brink of elimination here.
140.
Yeah, it's a good response there from Alex Spellman.
121.
But this was a real feature of Team USA yesterday. The amount of times they went 2-0 down, I think in every single occasion, barring one, they managed to find a way to level
100.
the match back up.
$97.
I just seem a visit ahead in this match, England, for most of
100.
the match. Even now, USA are on a finish, but England, you'd expect to be on a much better one. In fact, they will be on a very, very good one.
139. USA car 161.
Well, you mentioned it earlier, and it does feel like England are just starting to ramp things up.
58. England car 78.
20. would have left tops.
38.
Just offers
USA
an opportunity for the States here. And he can still do it. Treble 20. Well, he's... Never mind the States, that's just a state.
27. England car 40. Getting shown the third leg.
And they're in a terrible state now because England are 3 up.
Fourth leg USA to through first.
And the feet of Messrs Brandon and Spellman are planted firmly on the tungsten trapdoor. This is a dominant display from Team England.
Yeah, dominant display and 3 from 3 on the outer ring when England have had a chance at a double.
60.
They've managed to pin it. Yet to see a result to nil in any of the play in Group B so
134.
far.
This is their best performance of the group, averaging now 96 and change. They've had that 116 checkout, as Laura just mentioned. The
55.
Perfect finishing stats as well.
93.
Steve Beaton is actually the
81.
The aggressor in this game, averaging over 101 to Adrian's 91. Although it looks like Lewis is closing the gap a little.
Yeah, that 140 raising the average individually for Lewis up to 96.
89. England car
they needed to win. They may have needed to win well. It looks like they're going to win, and it looks like they're going to win very well indeed. Lewis steps forward. 3 darts at double in this match. 3 hits for the English. Not flawless.
20. USA
could still be perfect in terms of the scoreline unless Jason Brandon can pull a rabbit out of the hat.
And that he can't. So Steve Beaton with a chance for a 4-0 victory. The first 4-0 victory in Group B.
Chooses to split. Double 4.
16. USA car 74.
Well, nothing has come easy for England over the last couple of days. Is that going to continue here?
And he's missed the single number, pulled into 34. That 5. That 5 has been troublesome for Alex Spellman.
It's Lewis tasked with finishing the job. Double 1.
Game show the match, England.
It's a 4-0 win that ends the American dream on International Pairs Week. Alex Spellman and Jason Brandon will not take part in finals night, but boy, there is going to be a real dogfight between the other 4 teams. That 4-0 win for England puts them back in 3rd place, but at the halfway stage of the